Hi guys, my name is Sarah Adcock and I am the Gear Up College Coach here at RSU. Today we're going to talk about paying for college. In case you're wondering, I am in the OMA Student Lounge here in the Dr. Carolyn Taylor Center on the first floor. It's a space for all students to come, hang out, study, whatever you want to do. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. So today we're going to cover the financial aid process, types of financial aid available, the FAFSA verification process, satisfactory academic progress, important deadlines, payment options, and the financial responsibility involved with paying for college. Cost of attendance. So RSU is students first, and one way we've shown that is by having an affordable cost of attendance. Compared to other regional Oklahoma universities, we're very competitive, I will say that. We have eliminated the fee for online courses for this summer, and that's a huge savings for you. All of this info, as far as the detailed description of fees, can be found on our website at rsu.edu. Okay, so types of financial aid, let's get started on that. So there are many types, as you can see in the diagram. And one piece of info I have before we get started is I would concentrate on utilizing your time now to get this figured out so that when classes get started, you can really concentrate on studying, going to class, and not have to spend time worrying about your financial aid, how you're going to pay for college. Okay, so first you can see we have grants. So grants are needs-based and don't have to be paid back. An example of a grant would be Oklahoma's Promise or a federal Pell Grant. Scholarships are another type of aid that don't need to be paid back. They are merit-based, and so that could mean merit-based could mean you have a high GPA. Maybe you did great academically. Maybe you performed greatly in your activities in high school. That may qualify you for a scholarship. But something to keep in mind when it comes to grants and scholarships is they'll most likely have a GPA requirement you must keep in college. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to kind of your grade throughout the semester so you don't lose this aid, this basically free money you don't have to pay back, and keep that while you're in college. Another type of aid that isn't listed that I want to cover is endowment. So they're typically income-based and come directly from the university. So there are different scholarships and endowments offered by RSU, and they can be found on our website. It's super easy to find, but I want to show you how to find them really quick. All right, so you're just going to go to rsu.edu. Resources up in the left-hand corner. I'm going to hit current students and then go down under financial aid. That's what we're talking about now, and hit scholarships. So here are scholarships. On this left-hand side, you can see different links. For example, endowments, what are they? And you can find the application here. So super easy to find information on my RSU that way. All right, next we've got work study. So work study is a federal program that provides part-time jobs for undergraduates or graduate students with financial need, allowing them to earn money to help pay educational expenses. So basically, if you qualify for work study, you can have a part-time job on campus, and what you make, basically your paycheck, can go towards tuition, fees, etc. Next, we have federal loans. So federal loans are a great option because not only are they low interest, but you also have the flexibility to pay them back after you graduate. It's not something that you have to worry about now. So those are federal loans. My advice would be to, start digging into your options now. Maybe some deadlines have passed, but that's okay. Keep this in the back of your mind, and maybe next semester or next year, start applying early so you can qualify for some of these grants, scholarships, and endowments. Okay, so you may be thinking, oh, okay, I want to get this started, but how? Where do I even start? Step one is going to be apply for aid. So I know you probably heard this word a lot in high school, the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. That's your first step. So you're going to have to gather your documents, whether that be yours or your parents' tax information from 2018, and get the FAFSA submitted. If you haven't started the FAFSA, it's not too late. Contact our financial aid office. They will help walk you through the application, get it done, get it submitted, and get that behind you. So when starting the FAFSA, you're required to set up an FSA ID. So this is your login and password you'll use every year when completing the FAFSA. So hang on to it and don't lose it. Make sure you include RSU on your FAFSA to receive your information. So when you're in the actual application, it will ask what colleges do you want to send this to, and you can search for RSU. And when you click submit, we will automatically get your information. So you won't have to worry about how do you even get it here. It's in the actual application. Okay, step two, follow up. Your application will be processed by the Department of Education, and you'll receive an email message with a link to your student aid report within 3 to 5 days. So I know a lot of you may think, okay, I can't wait that long. What's it going to say? You can actually check the status of your submitted FAFSA by logging back in to the FAFSA. But once you do get that report, I want you to make sure it's accurate. Make sure your name is spelled correctly. If you discover a mistake, log back in and get it fixed. A common mistake is being 1 digit off on your social security number. Maybe you're 1 digit off on your date of birth. Make sure that's correct, because that can kind of cause some headaches when it comes to completing your financial aid. Okay, step three, submit additional information to the RSU Office of Financial Aid. So based on your FAFSA, RSU will let you know what types of aid you qualify for by sending you an award letter. You will need to log into the financial aid portal in your My RSU account to view, accept, or decline your aid. So a lot of people, may say, I have all this aid, awesome, I'm good to go, but you actually need to physically go in and accept it. So this is a mistake that a lot of students overlook. All right, so step four, the Office of Financial Aid will determine your eligibility. And that's based on the number of credit hours that you're enrolled in, and make sure you fit all the criteria. And like I said, you need to go back in and accept or decline those. All right, financial aid verification. Some of you may be saying, okay, I think this popped up. What do I need to do? So what is it? Some of you may be thinking, I've never even heard of this. So about a third of you are randomly selected by the Department of Ed every year. So if you weren't selected now, by the time you graduate in 4 years, you'll probably be selected for verification. And so all that is you just have to turn in a few more forms. The financial aid office includes what they need from you on your My RSU. And they're a great resource on how to get those things turned in or get forms completed. So typically what's requested is an IRS tax return transcript, W-2s, and the verification worksheet. So like I said before, log into My RSU and check your financial aid status. And as funny as this meme may be, it's true. The financial aid office a lot of times thinks, why aren't you coming to see us? We want to help you. So rather than worry, maybe you and your parents are kind of stressed. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to turn this in. Don't feel stupid. Just call them. They want to help. Okay, so scholarship opportunities. Here's just one example of a scholarship opportunity at RSU. You saw the link that I showed you earlier on how to get to the others, but the one listed shown on this PowerPoint is based on ACT score and your GPA. So like I said before, most financial aid is first come, first serve. So make sure you get enrolled. If you fit this criteria, make sure it's listed on your financial aid as well as any other scholarships you qualify for. Make sure it's all listed, ask questions, get it all ironed out. But the awesome thing about this scholarship is it's automatic. It's not even something you have to like fill out an application for. They can see from your high school transcript, you know, maybe you had a 23 and had a 3.0, boom, there's your scholarship. All right, here is the financial aid office contact information if you have questions. So as you can see in this beautiful building in the picture called Markham Hall, that is where you can find them. They are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. Give them a call, shoot them an email. Later on, I'll have a link for their Zoom that you can just get into Zoom rooms and talk to them at any time if you're uncomfortable coming on campus. Also listed is the Federal Student Aid Info Center contact information. If you want to get, you know, really dive in and have more questions about federal student aid, give them a call. All right, next is the bursar. So this is a term you hear a lot in college, but what does it mean? I just want to tell you that I connect the bursar with billing. So this is where you go to pay for balances due beyond what financial aid covers. Many students cannot pay the full balance at once, and that's totally fine. RSU allows you to set up payment plans, so you can go into your My RSU and get that set up or give them a call. The office of the bursar is located in Markham Hall, and below is their contact info. So stop by, give them a call. They want to help. Okay, Unit 3 review. So here are some things to remember from what we just covered. So the free application for student aid, the FAFSA, is available for you online. It's also user-friendly for phones and tablets, which is super nice. You can get it done on your phone. Academic scholarships are awarded early, so make sure you pay attention to deadlines. Don't forget to accept your financial aid award, so physically click accept in your My RSU account. Payment plan options are available. Log into your My RSU account and go to the Students tab for more information on that, or like I said earlier, go talk to the bursar. Action items. So what do you do from now? Like, where do I go from here after all the things you've heard? So you'll log into My RSU and check your financial aid status. Go to the financial aid website for more info on scholarships and endowments if that's something that you think would greatly benefit you. And here is the link for the financial aid Zoom room. So if you're a little uncomfortable coming on campus but still want that face-to-face, go to the Zoom room. They will answer and get you all fixed up and answer all the questions you have. Okay, that is all I have. So thank you for your time today. I hope you learned something new and are now a lot less stressed when it comes to paying for college. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Go Hillcats.